everyone. I'm in an exceptionally good mood today, and that's awesome. So I'm gonna talk about it for a little bit. Being in a good mood is something that's very rare for me because my good moods are usually soiled by this tiniest little thing that I will usually get over, but I'll be really over dramatic about for like 15 minutes and maybe like have a freak out, panic attack, cry a little, be silent, be antisocial. That's not a bad thing because it helps you to just totally appreciate the good moments that happen after or beforehand or any time in your life when you're just sitting there and you're like, God, I'm so sad, but remember that time I was in Disney and everything was fine? That is something that is so important, and you shouldn't feel bad for being sad sometimes because without that winter, we would not have this beautiful summer that we have. It sounds overly cheesy and overly happy in your face, but I'm in such a fantastic mood that all I wanted to do was just share that I'm not always upset, which is what I always look like on my channel, which is really dumb because I shouldn't be accentuating that feeling. I really do feel awesome right now, like I could take on the world. I'm so happy, and I want to talk about a few things that make me happy. The first thing, which I think is a given, is like my friends. I talk about my friends all the time when I'm not talking about musical theater. I think I'm just talking about things that happened between me and my friends. I'm pretty sure that everyone thinks I'm just in love with all of my friends because of how much I talk about them. My friends make me the happiest person alive. They make me happy to get up and do what I do each day because I get to see them every day, which is absolutely amazing. This is a shameless plug, but if you want to come see my friends and I in this little show called West Side Story, the ticket link will be in the description below. It's really exciting, and I'm playing Maria, so that's really fun. Anyways, another thing that really makes me happy is my family. I love being with my family so much. Sure, we get into like a lot of different disagreements and we have different opinions about things, but that's life and that's the world. When we do get along, which is very often, I'm just the happiest person alive because my family makes me a happy person and they know how to make me feel better after bad days, which I have quite often, to be completely honest. And that's not a bad thing because like I said, without bad days, we wouldn't be able to appreciate the good days. Another thing that makes me happy is the color yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, and a lot of people don't believe me when I say that because it's super generic, low-key boring. I love yellow. When I was little, my mom had this yellow shirt that I wanted to own when I was older, and I felt so betrayed when I was 11 and realized that she no longer owned it and gave it to the Salvation Army, which you should totally donate clothes to the Salvation Army. Just not clothes that you promised your daughter that you would keep for her for when she fit into it and she could wear it all the time. I'm not bitter, Mom. It's honestly fine. Well, something else that makes me happy is theater, which I know I talk about a lot. I never really talk about how much I do appreciate theater. Having the gift of being able to take someone out of what's going on in their life, whether it be good or bad or somewhere in between, is actually amazing. Bringing them to a different world where it isn't all about them and it's about two completely different people than themselves is actually the most wonderful thing I've ever been able to do in my life. Playing Cosette last year, Les Mis is a very sad show, but my role was able to bring people a lot of happiness and a lot of hope because Cosette is like the face of hope in Les Miserables. Being Belle and Ariel and meeting these little kids afterwards who are just transported into this magical world that I got to bring to life on stage and having them thank me for doing that is just one of the most rewarding experiences in the world. And theater brings me out of every bad vibe I've ever had in my life. When I'm having a bad day and I open my mouth and I am my character at rehearsal, everything is fine for once. And it is one of the most rewarding and instantly gratifying things that I've ever been able to do. And I hope that I get to do this until the day I take my last breath because I don't know what I would do without acting and singing and dancing and looking like a lunatic on stage. I get to do that for a living. And I love it so much. Another thing that makes me happy is dogs. Puppies, big dogs, small dogs, medium-sized dogs, wolves, every kind of dog makes me the happiest person alive. And if I see a dog, my day is made. Like I don't have to depression who. I saw a Shih Tzu this morning. Sorry, I have not been in a bad mood all day because I saw a dog. Final thing that makes me happy, which of course there are a lot more things than what I'm naming, but I don't want to make you guys sit here for 5 hours, is seeing happiness and positivity on the internet. I made a video a few weeks ago about how we all need to stop all this negative stuff, and I actually didn't get negative backlash until a little bit later with someone that I do not have a good past with. The situation reminded me that no matter what I do or say, there is going to be somebody out there who does not care what I have to say or doesn't agree, and that's fine. Having a different opinion is fine, but when you respond in a negative way and try to bring that person down, it really is just an awful thing to do. Nothing is going to change if we don't make it happen ourselves. I leave with you the good vibes, to be positive. And if you see something that you don't agree with, if you feel the need that you just have to respond in a positive and lovely way. Respond in just the most respectful way possible, because you never know what's going on in another person's life, which I'm sure you guys have heard many times before from teachers and parents and other friends and siblings and everybody. I just wanted to say that I've seen so much positivity lately after I posted my video that it just made me so happy, and it's wonderful to know that I can have an effect on something such as this. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this good mood lasts forever. I'm having just the best day, and I will see you sometime later this week. I'm editing a vlog from rehearsal right now, but I just wanted to get this up and out there. I know I look like a mess. My hair, I don't even know who she is. I'm wearing my new Epcot sweatshirt. I'm just really happy. Guys, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Stay smiling, stay singing, and I will see you as soon as humanly possible. Bye.